Oh my God, I just sneezed. What's going on, everyone? It's Joe back here again on Joe Talks, and before I go into the vid, yeah, say y'all would hit the like and subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. Oh my God, my sinuses this morning. Oh man. Um, what? What? My cat laying down here. She must want attention. Here, that's something I never knew. I never knew cats played catch. But anyways, back on topic. Yeah, and y'all can tell by the title, this is about to be about America's game of the week, Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles game yesterday. Man, let's talk about it. What happened during that game was crazy. Mahomes went down to an 0-2 start. I don't think that's ever happened to Mahomes. Y'all, Kansas City fans, fact check me or whatever. And the Eagles, yet again, start the season off hot. They're 2-0, and Saquon Barkley, along with Jalen Hurts, along with A.J. Brown, along with, what is it, the Smith dude? I forgot his first name. What is it, A.J. Smith? No, it's not A.J. Smith. What, Devontae Smith or whatever his name is, hey, that's a solid team. And their defense, man. So like their defense, like they made moves, But anyways, we'll get into all that. So yes, the Chiefs lost. I forgot the score. Let me see if I can. Hey Siri, what was the score of the Kansas City Chiefs game last night?
The Chiefs were defeated by the Eagles yesterday. The final score was 20-17.
So 20-17. Eagles win. It was a close game, Super Bowl rematch. So y'all expect this game to be good. The game started off it started off pretty slow, honestly. Saquon scored the first touchdown. Touchdown run. I think it was like maybe a 10-yard or 20-yard touchdown run. Nothing crazy, but teams can't stop him, man. Saquon, boom, did that. Then after that, it was pretty chill. They were getting field goals. Then after that, I think Mahomes ran in for a touchdown. No, hold on. Play with my cat. Bop. Oh, she didn't see it. Well, she good. But yeah, it seemed like it was a very slow start. Mahomes got into the end zone, and that's when the Chiefs took their first lead. I think it was 10-7 at that point because the Chiefs got a field goal on the previous drive. What was it? I'm pretty sure the Chiefs. Yeah, the Chiefs ended up stopping Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts got rocked on one sack play, but he was good. But that drive they stopped them. Okay, cool. And then after they stopped them, what was it? Yo, you stink, man. My cat stink. What the heck? Man, I'm sorry for keep going off track. She like just right here, like all up on me this morning. But yeah, so what? I'm all over the place. So what they do that. So yeah, the Chiefs stop Jalen Hurts on that drive. Mahomes gets the ball, and hey, man, this kind of situation Mahomes is kind of meant for. What was it? I'm pretty sure it was the fourth quarter at this point. I think it was the start, or there was like 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter when the Chiefs got the ball to start this drive. So boom, they pretty much drove the ball all the way downfield. Mahomes was making some good throws, good choices, running with the ball. And then they were also drawing up good run plays for what's his name, Hunt. Drawing up good plays for him, and they were running, man. Like they drove the ball all the way downfield. Travis Kelce made some good catches, some good catch and runs. Up until what mattered the most, man. So they get there. Travis Kelce is there. Boom. He ends up dropping the ball in the end zone, right? So, no big deal. A drop catch, whatever. You'll get him on the next play. But nah, man, the ball like juggled and went right into a Philadelphia Eagles player's hands. And at that point, man, that was pretty much over. Because at that point, there were 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter, I believe. And yeah, they were just running out of time. And I'm trying to remember the score. I think at that time, what was the score at that time? The score was either tied or they were up by 3, the Eagles. But they ended up picking it off. He almost pick sixed it. The rookie O line, the rookie O line dude on the Chiefs was able to chase him down. Boom. They still ended up getting a touchdown off of that. That brought their total to 20 points now. And the Eagles, or not the Eagles, but the Chiefs were still at 10 points. So Mahomes gets the ball again, and it like the drive wasn't looking good at all. He was just kind of just chucking balls downfield, you know. And I thought they were going to go to a 3-and-out, but I don't really want to say the refs bailed Mahomes out because you know that's just how the dumb rules are now. Say you touch a quarterback anywhere on the head or by the neck, or honestly, shit, some refs even call it anywhere from the chest up. You know, they'll call it. You know, but and it don't matter. It can be like a little tap or what. They'll call it, man. So I mean, I think it was 3rd and long. Someone hit Mahomes on the head, you know, and the ref called roughing the passer because you know, for some reason the NFL wants a contact sport to not be contact, but whatever, you know. So they end up, you know, refreshing the downs. Mahomes chucked that bitch up, boom, you know. Touchdown. And that's one thing. Mahomes ain't gonna miss the same guy twice. I'll say this. I don't know if it's just lack of chemistry, because for those of y'all who don't know, the Chiefs are like allergic to wide receivers. I don't know why, but they like do not want to get Mahomes a wide receiver 1. I do not know why. Like, I mean, bro, say they dedicated a wide receiver 1 to Mahomes along with Travis Kelce and Hollywood Brown and Worthy, you know, whenever he comes back. Bro, Mahomes would be deadly, but I don't know if it's because Mahomes doesn't have a dedicated number 1 to where they do consistent reps. But Mahomes misses a lot of wide receivers now downfield. And I forgot the dude's name, but he was wide open the first play. They could have scored a touchdown quicker. Not that it would have made a difference, but they could have scored the touchdown quicker. The guy was wide open downfield. Mahomes sailed it on him, though, you know. And that's not like Mahomes. So I don't know if Mahomes is just, you know, like kind of like getting a little sluggish or whatever you want to call it, or is it just because he doesn't have a solid number 1 that he can constantly run reps with and constantly get a feel for how he needs to throw the ball to him. I'm not sure what it is, but either way, it's no excuse. Mahomes should be hitting them passes. It just seems like he's really inaccurate this season so far, and it's only the second game. So as the season goes on, you'll be able to tell more. But yeah, like in the first 2 games I watched Mahomes, he's missed a lot of throws. I'm being honest. But yeah, the Chiefs go down. So what? Wait, they score. Hold on, let me backtrack. I'm sorry, y'all. So the Chiefs score on the touchdown, on the long touchdown pass. That brings it to 17-20. And you already know when the Eagles get the ball, it's over. So they got the ball. They pretty much just ran the clock down, tush push, and all that. You know, the tush push, man. Like, I mean, hey, I already know, man. Hey, Andy Reid, say they do another vote again next year to ban it, which they probably will. Say he wasn't one of the coaches already that voted to ban it. He's definitely gonna vote to ban the tush push this time, because man, they pretty much did that the whole game. And hey, I don't blame them, man. You know, stop them. You know, you got to find a way to stop them, man. So many 3rd and 1, 4th and 1, shit, 3rd and 2s, 4th and goals, you know, that they went for and got it, man, because it's just unstoppable. It's crazy. What's up? It's just crazy that no one can stop that. But yeah, man, and then after that, they pretty much ran the clock out. And then at that point, Andy Reid had no more timeouts. So once they got it under the 2-minute warning or 2-minute timeout, whatever they want to call it. No, that's college that calls it that. The 2-minute warning, it was pretty much over at that point. It was pretty much over. And yeah, Eagles start the season 2-0. Chiefs started 0-2, and I also have a question for honestly anyone that's a Chiefs fan, but people that are honestly a Kansas City Chief fan, whatever. What do y'all think? Do y'all think y'all's consistent year after year dynasty to the playoffs and dynasty to the championship and dynasty to the Super Bowl You think that's over this year? What y'all think, man? I'm curious. As my cat is up on the table. Here, I'll show y'all my cat real quick. Well, my kitten. Look at her. Full-on troublemaker. Look at her. She might look sweet, but she a troublemaker. But, anyways, yeah, so do y'all think Mahomes and the Chiefs, are done? Or do y'all think they're going to bounce back? In my opinion, I see them bouncing back. Because you got to look at the coach, man. Andy Reid doesn't play with that losing stuff. So I already know that say they want to and they get the players going and everything going good. I already see them, picking up steam in the next couple games. I'm not sure who they play next, but yeah, all I know is yesterday's game was crazy. Honestly, man, I feel like Travis blew the game, man, and I don't like saying that because it was just a drop pass, but just the way that he dropped it, so it pretty much went right through his hands. It's a ball that he should have caught, but sometimes them balls sneak up on you, and your arms aren't in the right spot that you think it is. And then, shit happens. And then for the Eagles, man, they were fortunate that the dude was in the right place at the right time. Like I said, that was crazy, man. Crazy timing. But, yeah, I feel like if Travis catches that ball and they get a touchdown, I think at that point they take the lead. At that point, they either take the lead or tie it. Like I said, I can't remember what the Eagles had at that point. But I know the Chiefs had 10 points. So say they would have got a touchdown there, they would have brought it to 17. I think they would have took the lead because I think it was 10-13 Eagles before that pick and all that. I think it was 10-13. So say they would have scored that touchdown, and then the Chiefs, they were also at home. They had the momentum because, like I said, they drove the ball pretty much all the way down the field to get in that position. So they had the momentum, and they were at home. So all the cards were in their favor. They just had to execute the plays, which unfortunately Travis couldn't, man. But hey, man, and it's crazy because during that whole drive, Travis was getting open. I think he had 2 catches on that drive, 2 pretty big catch plays on that drive, and then when it comes down to the end zone, he drops it, man. Like, dang, man. But in my opinion, I'm about to sneeze, or maybe. Oh, man, thank y'all, because I know y'all be saying bless you. I appreciate it. But, yeah, no, it's just crazy. Man, that sneeze made me lose my train of thought. What was I going to say? Completely forgot what I was going to say. That's tough. What was I going to say, man? Yeah, no, I'm not sure. That sneeze, got my thoughts everywhere. But other than that, I'm pretty sure I touched up on everything. All I got to say is I feel like Mahomes. I feel like either in the draft, which I feel like that's why they drafted Worthy, Worthy to develop him and make him Mahomes' number 1 option. It just sucks that it just sucks that Travis doing another bad move, man. Travis, hurt him, man. If y'all didn't watch the first game, Travis and him literally collided, and he dislocated Worthy's shoulder. So another game where Travis, isn't, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not dissing on Travis, but just back-to-back unfortunate, weeks for Travis. I'm being honest. Travis Kelce and the Chiefs, because it's a team game at the end of the day. But really back-to-back bad weeks for Kelce. I'm being honest. Travis Kelce. But that's pretty much it for this vid. Say you guys enjoy the vid. A like and subscribe would be appreciated. And say y'all want to check out any of the vids that pop up here on screen. That'd also be appreciated. And I'll catch y'all later. Peace.